46th Annual National College Comedy Festival.
Let's give a round of applause for all the students and professionals who performed last night.
Let's also thank the stage crew and the front of house crew for helping this all run as smoothly as it is.
And we've done it before, and we'll thank him again. Put your hands together for Chris Scully, Joshua Nelson, Robin Adams, Emily Moeller, Jared Klein, Skidmore News, Feminist Action Network, the American Studies Department, and the Gender Studies Department. Yeah! Big fan of the Gender Studies Department right there.
A couple things, please silence all your cell phones and other noise-making devices and keep the aisles clear of yourselves.
Please note the exits. So some motion to the exits. To your left, to your right. In the event of an emergency sounded by an alarm, please exit the theater calmly and quietly with the assistance of the house staff. Also, please note that recording of any kind is strictly prohibited for the professionals. I think it's a little more lax for the students. Lastly, food and drink are prohibited inside the theater. And now, let us welcome Hammerkatz!
Honey, I've been doing this for 15 years, okay? I'm pretty much the best there is. All right. So you said you wanted a tattoo of a butterfly across your back.
Yes, I want a butterfly to remind me to spread my wings and fly forever and always.
That is so special. Romley! Romley, we need a butterfly, please. And up.
Who's he?
It's Romley, it's my model.
Why do you need a model?
Artists capture life, models mirror life. It's very standard. Don't you want your tattoo to be filled with life?
Yeah, but I want my tattoo to look like a butterfly, so...
Romley, we need more of a butterfly face, please.
No, I don't want my tattoo to look like that.
Oh, I see the problem. You want a female butterfly. Mimsy! Mimsy, over here. We need a female butterfly, please. And Earth, great.
Oh, okay. I actually brought a picture of the exact one that I want. So maybe...
That would have been easier, yeah. Mimsy, can you Romley, please make this thing very quickly? Soil, awesome.
No. I don't want them forever on my skin, okay? Like...
Okay, rest.
Okay, this is the only tattoo parlor I can find. Maybe something else, like a Chinese symbol or something?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a little bit more ink.
Okay.
And a little bit more people. It's gonna be a little bit more people. Floopster, forced, wander. We need the Chinese symbol of freedom, please. A go.
No. How about we just do some words or something?
Some words.
The lyrics to my favorite song, Jumper by Third Eye Blind.
I love that too. Jumper and Third Eye Blind, A flat, please. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wish you would jump up from that.
Artists are never appreciated in their time.
I was looking for a tattoo of about 5 people in black leotards.
I'm sorry, we only do butterflies and Chinese symbols.
Welcome back. We're here with Terrence, who's got his way to the $1 million question. Terrence, it's good to have you. In the War of 1812, Uncle Sam was depicted as what? A. Historian. B. Cobbler. C. Mechanic. D. Weapons mechanic.
I don't think I know this.
Well, remember, you can still phone a friend that can help you out with the question.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll call my friend Maggie. I've known her since we were kids, and she's the smartest person I know.
Fantastic. Maggie?
it's Terrence.
Terrence, I did it! I got the abortion! I know I said I was gonna come and talk to you about it, but I did it anyways without telling you because, you know what, you kept trying to make this about you and your parents' religion, but this is my body. And honestly, the night that we had sex was just a huge fucking mistake. We were both so drunk and it was Brendan's birthday thing. Honestly, I just felt gross the entire time.
Hey, listen, Maggie.
No! It is my time to speak right now! You were inside of me, just thrusting a life into my uterus. I just kept thinking, oh my God, what is he doing? And why is this taking so long? It doesn't usually take this long. And then you kept asking me to put things inside of your asshole. And I just didn't feel comfortable. And I knew I had to get this thing out of me. So I did. I'm gonna take some time for myself. I'm going to Connecticut to stay with my sister. It fucking sucks that 25 years of friendship had to end this way, but it did. Goodbye, Terrence.
I think I'm gonna go with A.
Hey!
Hope you like this restaurant. I got the recommendation from Wilson, but honestly, fuck Wilson. You know?
I don't care what we do, as long as we're together on Valentine's Day.
Look, Caroline, we've been dating 2 full years now, and I really, really love you. So there's actually something I wanted to ask you.
Oh, geez.
What?
Nothing, it's fine. Just my ex from college just walked in.
Oh, but you guys broke up like 7 years ago.
Totally. Honestly, I don't even think about him anymore.
Cool.
Caroline?
Trent! I didn't recognize you. You've changed.
And yet, it feels like we're picking up exactly where we left off.
Where was that exactly?
You know. You know.
What was that?
Oh, you know, I had to say hello, otherwise he would have been so weird about it. But trust me, I don't even think about that guy anymore.
Okay, right. I don't know. I mean, it just seemed like you guys kind of had a moment there.
No, I was happy to get out of that relationship. Now, what were you saying?
Oh, well, I was saying that I can't imagine spending my life with anyone else but you. You know, I love you.
Caroline, you're the only woman I've ever loved.
Brent! Why didn't you tell me you're out of prison?
You stopped writing me. I feared for the worst. Caroline, tell me. Did you get rid of that turquoise necklace I got you?
Could I get rid of my heart?
Oh, Caroline, run away with me.
No, Brent, we can't. Society will never allow it.
And I don't think I can live on anymore.
Don't say that, you fool. You handsome fool.
You told me you got that necklace at a flea market.
You know, I think Brent actually got this for me. Oh, that is so funny. Do you think he noticed?
Look, I can't ask you what I was going to ask you if you still have feelings for him.
No, sweetheart, I swear. It was a toxic relationship. It was forever ago, and we both completely moved on.
Caroline, look at my new tattoo.
I have one too!
Brent.
Hey, that looks really fresh.
No, Brent, I can't. I love you, but damn it, you're no good for me.
Caroline, save your words. Just give me this dance.
Hey, I'm still here, you know. Still your boyfriend. We just saw Mordecai in theaters for the 2nd time. Unbelievable.
Goodbye, my lover. Forever.
Brent! Oh! Can't believe I ran into that guy. Weird.
You know what? Let's just order our food or something. Waiter. Now, as you all know, we've taken on a new client here at the agency, Tampax. Okay, and here to give this exciting presentation and the new campaign is our top ad man, Brian. Take it away, Brian.
Thanks, Kurt. All right, fellas, I'm just going to break it down. I've spent week after week researching this topic, setting up focus groups, and developing the script all by myself. And I have to be honest with you, I think I've nailed exactly what Tampax as a brand is all about. So without further ado, I present to you the brand new Tampax commercial. Roll it.
We're women on the go. We need a tampon that works with our lifestyles.
That's why we use Tampax, the perfect tampon for that thing that happens. That thing is periods. Periods in the vagina and the uterus.
I need something dependable. Tampax is perfect for when tiny eggs come pouring out of my vagina covered in blood, and I need something to scoop them up to put back inside my body so that I can have babies. Someday.
Women everywhere agree that Tampax is the best there is. Whether your vagina is tall, short, round, square, or shaped like a weird ghost, you and your Tampax are sure to become best friends forever.
It's literally impossible to know when your period will hit. Once a month, twice a month, 15 times a month, 100 times a day. But I know that no matter how often it comes, I can always count on Tampax.
Studies show that Tampax tampons absorb 75% more blood, sweat, tears, mucus, and Cool Blue Gatorade than the competing brand. Because you're a woman, and these things come out of you.
Tampax is the right fit for every woman, no matter how heavy your flow is or how tiny your butthole is, because that's where tampons go. This should do it for the week.
Tampax, so that the inside of women's bodies don't get cold.
That was one of the best and most factually accurate commercials I have ever seen. Man!
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being here to share this very special day with Lauren and Bryce. Lauren, we've been best friends since junior high. We've shared so many memories, birthdays, breakups, prom, everything. I love you. And who could forget that weekend in Montauk? Seriously, what an amazing weekend that was. I will truly never forget it, like ever. Seriously, you guys, it took me 3 full months to recover from that trip. Everybody at work was like, Sarah, what the fuck happened? And I was like, Montauk happened. Montauk happened. Anyway, I just want to say that I love you so much, and I couldn't be more proud of you.
That was so sweet. What was that about a weekend in Montauk?
Oh, right after college we went and took a weekend trip in Montauk. It was such a fun day.
Lauren, you and I have been inseparable for as long as I can remember, and I honestly can't imagine my life without you in it. Or without that weekend in Montauk? Oh my God! Do you remember the guy with all the ropes? All the weird ropes? A weird rope guy! He had, some of them were vines, some of them were illegal because they were soaked in gasoline, I believe, and the Vaseline! Oh my God, there was so much Vaseline. It was like an ocean of that gallons and gallons of Vaseline. Anyway, Lauren, many happy years to you and Bryce.
That weekend sounds pretty crazy.
It was such a nice weekend.
Lovely words from Kyle there. Very beautiful. Although I am Bryce's best man, I've known Lauren for quite a while. In fact, I'm the one who introduced them. You're welcome. No, but seriously, this is going to be a lovely night. That's going to live forever in our hearts and our minds. Just like that weekend in Montauk. Holy shit, dude, I don't even know how to cram so much deli meat in so many small spaces. I can't even believe it. Oh my god, and all the steel drums. Where did all the steel drums come from? It was like, where was the Caribbean? I don't even know. I had to burn every single last article of my clothing. I burn it all. I would not feel clean unless I burned all of my clothing.
Okay, Brendan was there. Why haven't I heard about this weekend?
Well, I don't know. It was such a long time ago.
But no, seriously, I did have to burn all my clothing. I would not feel clean unless I did that. Actually, be sad. But I'm babbling. You know, actually, Lauren's grandma is here. She would love to say a few words.
Thank you, dear. Now, I am so happy to be here for my lovely Lauren's wedding day. Oh, look at her, such a beauty. She gets her eyes from her grandmother. Oh, I wish you two many fond memories together. But none as happy as that weekend in Montauk! Just into that Red Robin and we stripped all our clothes off and started rolling around on the floor and said, "We own all of you bitches now!" Coming everywhere. I remember the catchphrase from the weekend. If it's not covered in sweat, get it out of my sight!
What the fuck happened in Montauk?
Oh my God, I think we need some more drinks. Waiters! Oh my God. Felicia? Marcus from Montauk?
This is ridiculous!
All right, wedding goers, speeches are over. It's time to get dancing. Let's get up and shake it out. Does everybody know the Macarena? Okay, let's see who can jump on it. Now everybody do the Montauk.
Stop the music! Lauren, we promised that we would never lie to each other. Now, you tell me what the fuck happened in Montauk, or I am leaving.
We all went to a really fun Paul Simon concert.
Hi, we're Emerson Comedy Workshop, and we're from Emerson College. And right? Really cool. We're gonna do a sketch.
My name is Patricia Wilcox. In 1991, I was 24 years old and I just started working at the New York Times. About a month into work, I received a call from a man in New Hampshire who wanted me to come interview him at a coffee shop. I asked, "Who is this?" He said, "This is J.D. Salinger. Yes, the real J.D. Salinger. This mysterious man wanted me to come interview him." Naturally, I agreed, and I went out to New Hampshire to find out who is the real J.D. Salinger.
Can I get you something?
Oh, no, I'm just...
Waiting for someone?
Yeah, I haven't showed up yet, though.
Yeah, I noticed you've been here for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of worried.
Yeah, the person you're waiting for, I must say, he must be very mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go as far to say that maybe he's a great, nay, the greatest American author of all time.
Mr. Salinger?
No, I am but a humble waiter.
This is a Starbucks. There are no waiters. You're J.D. Salinger.
It is I, J.D. Salinger, the man, the mystery. I had you completely fooled.
No, not really.
Oh, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
You're right, I didn't!
Because I did! Behold, it is I, the real J.D. Salinger.
Wait, you're the real J.D. Salinger?
Indeed I am. Behold, the art of misdirection. Just one of the many unconventional literary devices used by me, J.D. Salinger.
I don't understand. Who is this man? Why did you do this?
Why am I doing this? Who is this man? Just two of the many mysteries that are the enigma that is J.D. Salinger. Get out of here, you fucking phony. Right.
All right, Mr. Salinger, I'd love to get started with the interview if that's okay with you.
Go right ahead. ahead. I will gladly answer any of your questions, for I am the real J.D. Salinger.
Right. First off, what have you been working on recently?
Ah, an excellent question, and one that I would gladly answer. Were I the real J.D. Salinger?
God damn it, you're not the real J.D. Salinger either.
Nay, I am not, but the real J.D. Salinger could be anyone in this coffee shop. Perhaps even the person you least expect.
I really don't have time for this.
Oh, look! A humble peasant enters.
I am but a humble peasant by the name of Ed Snarl. Might I trouble you for a 10-cent piece so that I might buy myself a cup of coffee? I can assure you that your generosity will be rewarded in a most unexpected, dare I say, mysterious way.
I'm sorry, your name is Ed Snarl?
Yes, Ed Snarl.
Ed Snarl, really? The most obvious anagram for, oh my God, for J.D. Salinger that I've ever heard. And it's 1991, there are no peasants.
I am not J.D. Salinger. I'm Cat's Ryman. Cat's Ryman, the basis of J.D. Salinger's classic and controversial novel, The Outrageous Travels of Cat's Ryman.
J.D. Salinger has never written anything called that.
Oh, really? Then what do you make of this? This isn't a turkey sandwich at all. It's a secret manuscript sandwich.
Jesus Christ. You just printed out the iTunes terms and conditions and there's mayonnaise all over this.
Just one of the many unconventional literary devices used by me, the real J.D. Salinger.
You're J.D. Salinger. You're
Cat's Ryman.
Right. Who were you?
I'm the real Ed Snarl.
Okay. Mr. Salinger, what have you been working on recently?
What have I been working on recently? A subject I'd be happy to delve into were I the real J.D. Salinger.
That's bullshit.
Well, it's not bullshit. It's mysterious.
No, shut up. You're the real J.D. Salinger, right?
Nope. My name is Bert. I'm a contractor, and I hate this just as much as you do.
Anyone. Here, J.D. Salinger. Anyone at all.
Oh, look. Here comes the real J.D. Salinger now.
Oh my God, it's Judi Dench.
Please. Judi Dench Salinger.
No, that's
Isn't it though?
No, it isn't.
Isn't it though?
No, it's Jerome David. It's Jerome David Salinger. It's common knowledge. Look it up.
My, you sure seem to know a lot about J.D. Salinger.
Yes, perhaps it is you who is the real J.D.
Don't
Salinger.
even start this shit with me.
Oh, what the fuck? No! Fuck no! Not this shit again! Shoot! God! Come on! Shoot! Motherfucker!
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that.
You don't happen to know if any of them are the real J.D. Salinger, do you?
You know, I don't think even they know at this point.
Thanks again. I'd better be going.
No problem. Bunch of fucking phonies. Mr. Salinger, you're a huge asshole. Yes, I am, Bert. Yes, I am.
Sir, welcome back. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here, let me get that for you.
Oh, Patty, don't worry about it. I'm perfectly capable of carrying my own briefcase. Not about to let one silly accident make me any less capable than I was before.
Of course, sir.
Bring, 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 bring,
Let me get that.
I can get the phone.
bring, 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 bring,
Hello? Yes, thank you for calling Handle Corp, America's largest manufacturers of handles, grips, and knobs for various objects. Yes, we'll see you in just a moment. Patty, that was the group of German investors that are here for the handle demonstration. Please go let them in.
Are you sure you're up to giving a demonstration? I mean, I can absolutely do it if you need me to.
Patty, please. I am the boss of the office. I'll do the presentation.
Fine.
and gentlemen. Throughout all of time, there has been one constant, the handle. From the moment a man first clawed his way out of that primordial goop, he hoisted himself out via handle. And today, I have for you 3 handles. The first handle I will demonstrate is this pan. The pan! The pan!
Okay, right now.
We can come back some other time.
No, we're doing the demonstration now. We're gonna fucking do this now.
Why don't you use your other hand?
Right-handed pan.
We don't want to watch this.
I am demonstrating this pan!
I think we have seen enough.
No, I have 2 more handles to demonstrate.
Please, sir.
I can do this.
Randy!
Oh, Randy, I'm 1/3 of the way through a very important business demonstration.
Oh my God, he's choking.
I can help. I know the Heimlich.
No, I'm the boss of the office. I do the Heimlich.
Sir,
Hey, back the fuck off, buddy! You're my guest and nobody's doing the Heimlich but me. Come here, Randy, I'll save you. I'll save you. Save me!
This man is dead.
Oh my God, Randy!
I did my best.
Should we call the police?
No. We must finish the demonstration.
There's a whole fucking other demonstration. Randy's dead.
Please, we want no more of this. A man has died.
He was 1 day away from retirement, in the middle of making the cake for his own goodbye party.
Someone's got to finish that cake.
No!
We love you, Rick. Okay, now that the cake's out of the way, we can continue with the demonstration.
We have no interest in this demonstration.
But here we have the feather dust.
So you have a responsibility to call an ambulance and contact this man's family.
Hey, shut up! I'm the boss of the office. Ranchi here was my best friend. He would have wanted me to finish this presentation.
Randy would have wanted you to call an ambulance and let his family know that he's fucking dead.
But the hairbrush.
No. Randy's family is more important right now than your dumb presentation, which, by the way, you can't do anyway because you are enfeebled, you shitty idiot. You cannot do this presentation. And anyway, Randy's family is more important right now than your dumb, predictable demonstration.
You're right. I am the boss. Boss of the office. Rampley was my best friend. I will set up a fundraiser to help his family through this very, very tough time.
It's very noble of you.
And it will be a push-up competition. For every push-up I do, I shall donate $100 to Randy's family.
If you already have the money, then why do the push-ups need to be?
100! Fucking Dapper, we love you! Randy Newman! Hillary Clinton vagina 200!
Oh, hey everyone. Thank you so much. You guys have been great. Emerson Comedy Workshop has a little bit of time left, so we're going to give it to our friend troupe. Performing their award-winning sketch for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Stink.
Hello, America!
We are Stink!
Hey, Eli, these people sound like they came here to have a good time.
I know! Let's perform a sketch!
Great idea, but which one?
I don't know. What sketch would he want to see? Good choice. The Funny Restaurant.
I don't know, Eli. Is he sure?
Come on, David. He wants us to.
All right, as long as you say so.
Let's go. David's taking a minute. That's him.
The funny. No, smile line. The funny restaurant.
Waiter! Oh, waiter, excuse me, waiter. There's a hair in my broth.
Mamma mia! That's a Mahari soup, like a mama used to make.
You're the chef. I called for the waiter.
I am the waiter as well.
A French waiter and an Italian chef? But this is a Chinese restaurant.
I got it.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's me. Oh, okay. Bye.
What was that?
My dad just died.
Oh. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. What do we do now?
They said I have to prepare for the funeral.
Ding! Steen should perform at the funeral.
What?
Steen should perform the Funny Restaurant. It's what Steen would have wanted.
You mean my dad?
It's what he would have wanted.
I don't know. My dad didn't really know about Sting. We weren't very close.
All right, places, everybody. We have a sketch to rehearse for an important funeral. Don't worry, David. I'm here to support you in your time of need.
Okay. Let's
go.
Hello, America.
We are Steen.
Hey, Eli. These people sound like they came here to have a good time.
I know. Let's perform a sketch.
Great idea. But which one?
I don't know. What sketch would he want to see? Good choice. The Funny Restaurant.
I don't know. Eli, are you sure?
Come on, David. He wants us to.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. The Funny Restaurant. Waiter! Waiter! Excuse me, waiter. There's a hair in my broth.
Mamma mia! That's a Mahari soup, like Dad used to make.
You're the chef. I call for the waiter.
I am the
waiter. A French waiter. And an Italian chef. But this is a Chinese restaurant. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I have to take this.
We're in the middle of it.
Hello? Yeah? What? What about my dad?
Oh, this is my dad? Hi, Dad. What's that, Dad? Oh, cool. I love you too. I'm so happy I get to say that to you before it's too late. It would be terrible if something happened and I wasn't able to tell you that I love you all along. Oh, did you get to do that? Nice talking to you, Dad, but I'm in the middle of something. I gotta go. Bye. I'm a good son.
Check, please.
The Funny Restaurant.
Thank you, America. We are Steen.
No dads were harmed in the making of this videotape.
What
is this?
This is real. What about my dad? What about Eli's dad?
What?
Your dad.
Yeah.
And my dad just got married.
Oh my God!
We're brothers now. Brothers, 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 brothers.
Woo!
definitely some malicious intent.
I think that's like the meanest one here.
I'll tell you who's the meanest one here.
My God.
I've been sitting in that chair for 5 years, waiting for somebody to come to this mask specifically and say that looks like anything at all. For me to take off my mask, which is just my own face.
It's really realistic.
Thank you so much. You know, I went to acting school. I went to acting school.
That was.
I'll say it.
That was a decision. That was
Can I talk to you guys honestly for a second?
Sure. Why wouldn't we be honest in the place of masks? Being ironic, please continue.
Forgot what the irony was. Been
It's
alone
like
for
when it's
so
like one thing, but then the opposite also.
like math.
No, it would be like if you got hit by a train and because like the train was late and you were taking the train to like get your watch fixed or something, where it was like the thing that you were, you know what I mean?
Didn't even know what time it was.
That's what irony is. That's what that is.
You know, I've been just alone for so long. I've forgotten all things. Everything.
Everything.
Except for how to sit here still with a mask on. Kind of like life. Just go.
I feel like we gotta help him. Yeah. I mean, this is not what I thought our honeymoon would be about. But I don't know how we can leave him here to sit.
He's just back in that mold.
He's
He's just
in-
calcified again.
Wait a minute. What if the face that he was talking with is yet another mask of that other mask he took off that looks like his face, but it was his face, but it's not?
Oh my gosh, there's layers to these masks.
You understand me, Paul, and I'm so glad you got me. Dad, you came back.
This was a mistake.
That's what you said when you left. You said that and then you slammed the door in my face at my first grade Christmas pageant.
Oh. Now that you're in 6th grade, the middle school years.
I'm not gonna stand on it. Okay, I'll do the pageant again and I'm doing it right this time, Dad.
Don't do it, Nicole. You waltz into our kitchen unannounced. I raised this little princess over there.
Princess.
From the age of infancy unto the busting young woman she is.
Roasting.
I didn't take 10 years of acting school just to be yelled at by someone I love.
I've not been alive up until 6th grade to be yelled at by someone I love, but looks like I don't have a choice.
Those are the words of a busting young woman.
Stop calling me that, Mom.
She is busting.
I feel
Give you that
very...
much, she's busting. Is that weird?
What's weird is that you are more committed to some abstract, head in the clouds, goofball idea than you are to us. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want you back in my house. You go back to that museum. You go do something else.
Wait, that's not what I want at all. I want Dad to stay.
Look at this.
Oh gosh.
I'm a busting young woman.
2 sides to a family.
Hey! You look good up here.
My mom says I'm busting.
I like that term. It's like you're a flower, but in your boobs.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I read a book about how to talk to girls.
What? Could you line on me?
Yeah. Hey, those are feet.
Dude, you gotta go home. You gotta learn some life skills, some non-acting skills.
Even if I did go home, my wife would disagree with my daughter, and nothing would happen.
Dude, that is just life. People disagree. Paul and I disagree all the time.
Oh yeah, like what? Like about what? You're a lovely couple.
Like, who loves who more?
Wow.
Like,
It's her.
Do you mean like, I'm the more loved? Or like, I love you more than you love me?
That way.
This is very ironic. Because I think the opposite.
Listen, Sonny, if I can just buck in here for a second. I know a bad actor when I see one. Because I went to acting school. For 10 years. Before sitting for 5 years. In that chair, with a mask on my face.
Hey! What do you think you're doing, huh? You know, stand up to me like that, like some big man, think you can come down and judge my lives when you went to school for 10 years to learn how to put up barriers, to hide behind masks? We all wear masks, man. I'm trying to live my real life.
Right now, and I think it looks really good.
I'm learning life lessons all over the place today. Everyone wears a mask. Then why have I worn one for so long? Am I wearing 2 masks?
We were debating about that earlier. Are you wearing 2 masks? You're wearing at least one physically and then emotionally. Perhaps medically.
Is that irony? I'm not sure what it is.
Do I look like a dragon? Let me.
So, you know, you want to plan your wedding big, you want to do it big, and you want your honeymoon to be at a mask museum. All right, I can work with that, okay?
It wasn't our original idea, but when we thought of it, we were like, yes, that's what we should do. Paul really gets me. We always fight about who knows who more.
You know,
We're
it's
never
gross.
gonna break.
It's really gross. I really do think it's gross. But like what you do is what you do, that's fine. It's gross though. Okay. My catalogs are no use to you because nobody goes to nobody.
This one's for a retreat. Maybe you'd like to go there and work on what are clearly some unresolved issues you have with people in love.
Come to this.
Please join us in the pool of serenity.
Yeah.
A
pool full of water. Beautiful water.
Jelly beans.
Sit in it.
Submerge yourself.
No one's coming. I'm just gonna
Stay down!
Sit down! Sit down!
I'm gonna go get some basil leaves. I don't know. I'll be right back.
Some like dandelions?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Anyway, in water, we are born anew. And this is definitely not the first time someone has come to our retreat. This is not the first time. You are not our first customer at this retreat. You are not. We've had so many kill them with our other hands.
I mean, sure, I'll take some tea. That vacation really got to you, huh? I'll take some.
Take tea and touch my hands, please.
Starla, you know, I was an inch or two away from showing you the door. You were telling clients that their honeymoon ideas were garbage. You were squashing their love, but now, I mean, I feel it radiating from you.
Everything has changed.
Yeah.
I've seen every color dipped in water. Well, I was sitting there, there might have been something in the air.
Really?
And I just saw painted before me. Really, it was the touching.
Well.
They touched me. That was all I needed. Oh.
Okay. That's nothing to report back, right? That's nothing important. It was a good kind of...
Nothing inappropriate.
Okay. Listen,
I mean, I could have had it.
Maybe we need to meet him on his own terms. Let's take a mask from the wall, each of us. We'll see what we can find out.
Okay, but nobody should take the scary one because I think it has begun to glow and it's freaking me out.
Can you guys not tell that I'm crying because of my mask? I'm obviously in disarray. I need help. My wife is gone. My daughter, she's busty. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm confused. And I'm so confused.
Our wedding planner went to the best retreat. It helped her so much.
Tell me more. Something.
Good.
I feel different.
As his life flashes before his eyes.
You'll never make it on Broadway. You're garbage. You're absolute garbage. You think you can belong in a Shakespearean stage? No, you can't. Take off your mask. Your great girlfriend love. Look at me, world!
Give your arms time to grow.
Well, maybe you need to stop buying such big shirts for such a small boy.
Billy, please. I really don't ask much. All right, Billy, you have 5 seconds to get into bed or else.
Or else what?
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I guess we will find out, won't we?
5, 4, Billy, I'm not kidding around. 3, please, don't make me do this. Do you remember what happened to your brother?
I don't have a brother, Mom.
That's because he didn't go to bed when I told him to. 2, 1.5.
Say it.
1. All right, Billy, I'm sorry to do this, but you asked for it.
Mom! Mom, this isn't funny!
Hello, Billy. Who are you? I'm what happens when you don't listen to your mother. When you let her get all the way down from 5 to 4 to 3, 2 to 1.5 to 1, and you don't listen. Billy, I am your worst nightmare.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna make you wish
wish you had never made your mom politely ask you to go to bed.
Listen, if you don't let me go, I'll...
I go what?
Let me go or else.
Or else what?
Or else... 5.
Stop counting. I don't like this at all.
4 1/4.
This is not cool.
4 1/8.
Billy.
4 1/16.
Five, Billy. Five.
Both of you do not stop counting right now.
Then what?
5,
3, 4.
4. Guys, I'm trying to go to bed. How many people are in here?
You tell us.
1.
Dad is here.
Dad.
Mr. Turner.
Mr. Turner.
Wow.
Dad.
Daddy-o.
2.
What's going on here?
Billy
Don't
won't
go to bed. Billy, if you don't go to bed in 5,
3.
4.
Dad, stop. 5.
4.
3. 4.
Billy, stop it. 5.
3. 2.
5.
3.
4. 6. Say your
guys, it's almost New Year!
Well, Mom, you got to 1. What now?
No TV for a week.
We gathered here today to celebrate the life and mourn the death of Jason Timothy Sanders. Jason was a truly inspiring young man and a glowing presence in our community. I'm sure we can all remember a time when he made us smile, made us laugh, made us think. He said to me once, he said, "Pastor Fox, I can feel the grace of God alive inside me." Gosh, what a beautiful thought, you know? I certainly believe the grace of God was alive inside Jason. He will be missed. At the same time, I think we can, and frankly should, view Jason's death primarily as a learning opportunity. I mean, wow. You know, I mean, talk about avoidable. Now, I'm no doctor, right? No one is saying I'm a doctor, but, well, we all saw the autopsy, didn't we, Dave?
I saw it with my own eyes, Pastor Fox.
Thank you, Dave. Please sit down. You know, and you don't have to be some kind of fancy doctor to know when someone has, well, swallowed a doorknob. which is to say nothing of Mr. Sanders' blood alcohol content at the time, which, to use the medical term, was high enough to make one swallow a doorknob.
Pastor Fox, please, I cannot have you salaciously slandering my son in front of the entire town. I just don't think my heart can take it.
Okay. All right, Mrs. Sanders, I would just say, this is my time to speak. You know, this is a funeral. I'm a pastor. You know, this is kind of when I do my thing. You know, last night at the wake, you had some lovely things. Remember that, everybody? Remember the wake? I think you did a great job then, but this is when Pastor Fox gets to talk.
This is when Pastor Fox gets to talk!
Thank you, Dave. Seat, please.
Oh, what I don't understand is how something like this could happen in our town of all places. Who's going around giving our kids doorknobs to eat?
It was those kids drinking down by that awful river.
Destroy the river!
Now, we as a community have had this conversation a dozen times. You know, if someone falls in a kerosene pool and lights themselves on fire, well, you guys just want to outlaw all the fires.
You can't outlaw fires, Pastor Fox. What's going to go in the stove?
Thank you, Dave. Asking you, please.
Sorry, Pastor Fox, but I can't continue this beautiful ceremony knowing we live in a town full of doorknobs and no one's doing anything to keep our kids from eating them. Get rid of all the doorknobs. Straight to the source and tear down all the doors.
Well, okay. Now remember, if we were to become a door-free community like Waukesha, it would be nearly impossible to discreetly sin in the privacy of our own homes, which I know we all enjoy doing, aren't we? Well, you're born with that one. Oh, boy. You know, I think there's a lesson to be learned here. You know, people like me and well, especially Dave. Thank you, Dave. We understand that some mornings you just have to kind of Get out of bed, make some coffee, open the paper, right, and calmly read about how a child is dead.
Oh, Pastor Fox, please!
Mr. Sanders, please! Mrs. Sanders, please!
Mrs. Gray, please!
Mr. Gray, please. Of course. Now, this is a little ridiculous. What would you people do if someone were to die in the church, huh?
You can't hold a church. It's
Pastor Fox, I don't know what kind of word puzzles you're pulling out of your pulpit, but we need a plan to protect our young people.
We need to figure out who's feeding our kids doorknobs.
We need to figure out who's telling them where the river is.
We need to combat gender inequality in the workplace.
What we need is more funerals. People, please. Mr. Gray, please.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Sanders, I know we're all terribly upset that this happened. We lost Jason only 3 days ago, and the impact of that loss, it's greater than any of us can bear on our own. But may I remind you that my wife and I, we also lost our son Alex that night. Now, this was originally scheduled as a funeral doubleheader. It was Jason first and then our Alex. Don't you all think it's time that Pastor Fox got to speaking about our Alex?
Thank you, Mr. Gray. Well, Alex sure was a handsy child. Look at him out.
Hi, is this Corporate International? Yes, welcome. I'm Ann Johnson, and you must be Angela. I am. Thank you so much for the opportunity to interview. Oh, no problem. Come, sit, stay. Excuse me? I called you in to interview because your resume really jumped out at me. Thank you. I'd love to work for Corporate International. I'm a very experienced analyst. Yeah. Let's see what your resume has to say. Ooh, an English major. That's good. Normally I'd just assume you were literate. Good to know you spent 4 years like a jerk. Did you mind and feeling, sweetie? Did you? I don't understand. I'll be blunt with you, Angela. Can I call you Ann? Of course I can. I have the jobs. Now, I didn't go to some fancy pants school like college university. My school, the streets. My major, potholes. My minor, film studies. Leonardo DiCaprio refused to be in my senior project. Oh. It was called I Finger Bang Leonardo DiCaprio. Why do you think he's never won an Oscar? Never double-crossed me. Anyway, Miss Hessel, right, Madam Spider-Bart, I would like to... What about you should impress me? Well, I worked at my father's law firm over the summer. Okay, doesn't believe in affirmative action. Taking all the jobs for yourself. There was a fire at the office and I saved the CEO who was incontinent. The elderly have a right to die, Angie! I help children! Boo! I feed the homeless! Gross! I love puppies! Boo! Racist! Why do you have so many pigs? I'm rich. In pets? The blue chip stuff. You're crazy. Crazy? Maybe a little. Maybe you have to be a little crazy in this line of work. You know how hard it is to be a woman at a top-earning firm? And also you're doing cocaine and selling cocaine. Do you like us? Do you want some cocaine? What? Finance Anglican is a very stressful career path. One filled with long hours and sacrifice. Do you know how hard it is to have it all? To raise my beautiful children and even some of my ugly children. None of those children. I don't even remember the last time I had the chance to do sweet cocaine. You ever fuck a ghost, Caligula? What? They are so gentle. It goes in like pudding. Anyway, here at the office, he'll be doing basic accounting tasks. Listen, lady, I'm not going to be some cog in your machine. I thought I had to grow up and get a job and stop dating people named after birthstones like Ruby or Zircon. Weird. You know what? My poems will sell. I believe in me, and Zircon believes in me too. No, I have to dream because this here is a nightmare. was doing kegels. Got a hot people tonight. You could say he's spiritual. But I'll level with you, Angela. I like you. I like your grit. You remind me of a younger me. Granted, it'll be hard for you to rise through the ranks because a man can be aggressive, but when a woman is, she's trespassing through a cemetery, mostly nude. So you never fucked a ghost? Nope. Well, we're just gonna have to change that. Welcome aboard, Angie. I know just the ghost.
And now, Harvard University Extension School Intermediate Tap Ensemble.
We're going to do some long-form improv, just the three of us. And all we need to begin is a specific, and think about this, specific, non-geographic location.
Cat place.
That's a specific location.
A cat cafe!
A lifeboat. Okay. A lifeboat. Okay. Starla and Sons presents Lifeboats.
You know, it's not about democracy.
What are you talking about?
It's not about democracy. My point is that I think that resources can be better allocated in the private sector.
You're sort of like always going off about this stuff. I mean, even on the plane before. I mean, I was merely trying to suggest that, I don't know, like inequality is bad. And that the state can like properly allocate resources such that we can, allay inequality and it's the problems that it bears. And also retain a certain amount of like individual responsibility and stuff like that. But you know what? You're right. You're right. Yeah.
I just think it's an important conversation to have.
No, you're right, you're right.
And if we're trying to decide what kind of society we want to create.
I feel like that's so cynical. You know, like we could get found anytime. Any minute now. You know, just a helicopter flying by.
Jason, government, it's gone, okay? Just look around you. We're out in the ocean, okay?
That's such a weird way of putting this. Government is gone.
It's all about free trade now, okay?
You mean like amongst ourselves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a cracker. Thank you. Well, I feel... You already had a cracker. Before, and this is my first cracker. I know I had food on the airplane, but...
You did. I was too nervous to eat.
I've got some, I've got like a can of Sprite, and I have some like cinnamon mints, and a bag of pretzels. It's like, sorry, it's all airplane food, but that's what we got at the moment. Yeah, I'm not finding anything else.
It's a can of beans.
How did I miss it?
Oh. It's weird. Who would be carrying a can of beans in an airplane?
Next, please. Passport. Just have your passport out as you step through.
I open?
Okay, it beeped. Yeah, can we have you over here?
Yeah. I just want to be honest with you. I have like several cans of beans on my person.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to put your arms wide.
What is that? What is that? Why are you carrying that?
This is a beeper.
Okay. The way you took it out, I thought it was like a blunt object.
No, it's for practical.
Okay, cool, yeah. I don't know why you're searching me, because I told you I have just like 8 cans of beans.
Yeah,
They're like in my pants, in my pockets.
I'm gonna have to grab this, sir.
Okay.
It's a can of beans.
It's going.
You're incredibly truthful.
I'm totally honest with you
TSA
guys.
is not used to dealing with people.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. I'm just gonna go through.
Whoa. You don't make the rules here.
We found one can of beans,
We
man.
found one can. We trust you.
Okay.
But can I be honest? The fact that you just wanted to disrespect
Second
our
can of beans.
authority and go all the way through makes me mad, and now I kind of want to detain him. Oh, you come in here, you got all your cans of beans, you got all your things that you're not allowed to have, and then you just think you can walk on your way? Maybe if you hadn't been so rude, yeah, maybe you could have done
I was not rude. I told you everything, honestly, about myself. Why? I didn't told you why I have cans of beans. You want to know why?
Why?
Why? Because I get hungry sometimes, and I think whole beans are tastier than any other food. Do you think? I mean, do you think maybe like? I think it was pilot error. It's true. The size of this lifeboat is luxurious.
Very padded.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this. I mean, maybe it seems like the wrong time to brag about this, but I feel like the steward was awfully rude to us.
Oh my gosh, she was so mean.
She was so mean, and she kept patronizing us. She was like sarcastic.
She came around with the cart. She asked you on a beverage, and I said yes. I'd like ginger ale.
And then she
please.
said,
Oh
would you like a beverage?
yeah, I'd like ginger ale, please.
tell you about that request?
Nothing.
So I know it's in the bathroom when that happened, what if we're stuck out here?
Well, I'll come to that in a second. But there's
More immediate.
and this is when I was on the airplane. They're like the you know how there's like the screen in front of you and it charts your like progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We totally know what you're talking about.
Actually, when I was a kid, I remember the first time I flew on an airplane, I turned to my parents and said, "Look at these screens. They're so cool." And they said,
Yeah.
"You know what? I agree."
That's exactly what my reaction was. I was looking at the screen and I could see the plane like crossing this digital map of the northern United States, and I could see Denver, and I could see Phoenix, and it would show a big macro map, and then it would zoom in, and you'd see the mountains, and it would show you these little towns that you couldn't see on the big map.
Wait, what?
And I thought that was incredibly compelling.
So you could use the screen map and like zoom in and
No. It was like 30 seconds of like the big map, and then it zoomed in, and it was like you could see these smaller towns, and everything was in more detail. And then you zoomed in finally, and the airplane was still like the same size of like the ratio of the map, but you could see all these details.
Did you see people?
No.
Honestly, if you can't see people, that's not that cool.
Yeah. Not that cool.
Wow.
There's little houses and
Yeah,
stuff.
remember what the stewardess said when the pilot came on the intercom and it sounded like he was all flustered? Maybe we should have known something at that point, something was going to go wrong.
Hi everybody. This is Captain speaking.
Yes?
I can't hear what people say in the cabin. I suspect much of you are wondering why I paused like that. The truth is everything's fine. I'm doing the talking like this because everything's fine, everything will be okay. Okay, everybody, don't worry about that.
Okay.
He's lying. So that was really an honest affair.
Yeah.
Because what ended up happening is we crashed.
You think they're in another lifeboat out there somewhere?
God?
No, but yeah, I guess that's more of an interesting topic.
I thought you were talking like asking like metaphorical question.
No, I mean I was speaking, in a more immediate sense of where are the other people.
I don't know how many lifeboats are there in a plane. It's a miracle we found this one.
Under the seat.
Honestly, not that good. We just bailed. Like, we just left. What? This is the only lifeboat.
Fuckers!
That lifeboat is huge! Honestly, that stewardess kind of sucked anyway.
Oh my God!
What?
They did have ginger ale.
beards.
Who are we to say that God isn't just somewhere out there?
We were talking about that like 3 hours ago.
If God were out there, he would be an evil God.
Why did you just change your voice like that? Yeah, it was really weird. You sound like an aristocrat.
You're transforming.
It's making you crazy, man.
The heat changes us all.
Maybe I'm just drunk. Look, we've been out here for like 3 weeks. We've subsisted on crackers, canned beans, which, by the way, are delicious. Cold.
But I think we have enough food to last us till I don't even know when.
Yeah.
There's so much food hidden in the
There's so many amenities.
They really did a good job.
That's a pretty, yeah.
Nothing's on?
Nothing's on.
Try channel 4. I like NBC.
I like that it plugs into like the local channels for like the DC metro area. I feel like I know so much about like local politics there now. I like to think, I mean, again, we disagree about this. I think locally. I think federal is local.
Oh my God!
In a democracy, everybody is everyone's neighbor.
Congress is crazy now. Nothing can get done in Congress now.
Congress is the best. Congress shouldn't work. It's better if it doesn't work.
You're drunk.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Yeah, no, we're still here.
Tell them to wait like another week.
Another week or two. Yeah. It's yes. Yes. I don't know. No. Yes.
How'd it go?
It was just rudimentary, like office stuff.
Were you able to turn in that brief you were writing?
Oh yeah.
Great.
Can you pass me a cracker?
Can I have a cracker?
You already had a cracker.
Okay, Mafia, wake up. Mafia, choose someone to kill. Mafia, go to bed. Okay, everybody wake up.
Oh. Okay, now you tell us who died.
And like how it happened.
Okay, so last night, Amy was walking home and then she got killed.
Come on, that's so lame. Yeah, make it interesting.
Oh. Okay, so like you wanted me to tell you a story?
Yeah, that's great, Tony.
Okay, so, okay. So, about this. So, we got one of the mafia hanging around the barber shop front that used to want money and such. Here, you.
Trey?
No, piggy tails. So we got one of the mafia, Vittorio, let us say, hanging around the barber shop front, smoking one of them cigarillos. And Alonzo walks in all of a sudden, and he's like, Vittorio, we found her on the corner of Kel Street. And Vittorio's all, bring her in.
Oh, great.
And all the lights cut out, except for one dim bulb. And you know it was Rocco, because Rocco always cussed the lights. And then all of a sudden, in comes fucking Amy, that piece of shit! Donna, get my piece?
Piece of what?
Everything around here. Borrow $6,000 to get her sister's titties done, so them two can finally bust out of the small grocery business. But she ain't delivering, and the heat's all on Vittorio. So Vittorio's all, see this one light bulb? We'll remember it good, because it's the last light you're ever gonna fucking see. Then he whips it out of the ceiling, smashes it over her forehead, and then shoots her in the mouth. Who's next?
So now I think we just vote on who the mafia is.
What is this? A town of fucking pigs?
Explain.
Dead men don't talk, Amy.
I think it was Trent.
Well, I think it was Jeremy.
Oh, it seems we've come to a stalemate. Townspeople, raise your hands if you want Trent to die.
Hey, Tony, you can't vote.
Trent, it looks like you're swimming with the fishes tonight.
But the community pool closes at 4.
So Vittorio and Alonzo.
No, thank you.
Well, it's yours now. The feds can trace it. So Vittorio and Alonzo are hanging around, back at the laundromat, shooting the shit.
How's your mom?
No one talks about my mother!
I'm sorry.
Vittorio and Alonzo are hanging around, back at the laundromat, shooting the shit. When they find out from Morocco that their motherfucking Trent's been running his mouth to the Fusco boys. So one of these days, that 2-bit rat's gonna be singing with the choir.
Oh, I already sing with the choir, though.
No one comes back to Vittorio Bonaventura!
Hey, I thought I was Victoria.
You wanna wake up tomorrow at the bottom of the Chicago River?
Oh, is that where I'm going swimming?
Guys, I think I'm done playing.
Oh, don't do me like that, dollface. You knew what you got into when you married into the family.
You have a boyfriend.
Dead men don't talk, Amy.
Brothers bound by thick Italian blood. I know I'm a small-scale racketeer, baby, but I'm full of heart.
More like full of farts.
So Vittorio pulls a rope around Trent's fat fucking neck and then shoots him in the mouth!
Wait, what is going on here? I'm putting a stop to this game.
What if I shoot you in the mouth?
I'll put you in detention.
That's well played, Tooch.
Hey, Sally, you wouldn't happen to have a tampon by any chance, would you?
You know what? Actually, I totally do.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, do you ever wonder what girls did before tampons were invented?
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, seriously, when were tampons even invented?
Oh, actually, I feel like I read somewhere it was in ancient Egypt with papyrus or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how that played out.
Running, wilt thou attend the feast of the tale tonight? I have heard that Pharaoh Neferkamen has taken it upon himself to find wine sweeter than the nectar of Shesnu. Though I did hear the nectar would be of great might, sadly, attend this festival I cannot, because Goddess Bess has smoked my sweet aperture with a profusion of thick moon blood. Enough to turn the Nile red. Enough to water my pleasure garden with a womanly promise so thick and juicy that my white lotus flowers could be easily mistook for a bundle of chunky scarlet hibiscus. Why dost thou not try and smite this meaty moonblood with papyrus? Whithersoever I go, I carry pages, nay, books of papyrus, just in case I might need to block that meaty moonblood with bristly scripture. Papyrus? In the name of Ra, never would I lay the sacred papyrus scriptures upon my mother best bestowed Lady Moonblood producing throne of blessed sweet fertility. God of Ammon, why wouldst thou not? How grateful am I that I have found a way to congest my burly nest of wet fertility with papyrus. Thinkest I may have found a solution to our, nay, all women's misfortunes. Ahmed, where hast thou been?
Returnest did I just from the battle of Pelsium. I slayed enough Persian men to fill my boat, nay, ship, with the ripe marrow of human bones. So, ladies, wilt thou be attending the feast of the tale tonight?
Would I, if I were not very
Hey, I haven't borne the pungency of moonblood since I had been using papyrus to soak up that broiling, pulsing, reeking, moist bestowment.
Papyrus, in thy nest of fertility, by the name of the god of all things, just horribly revolting. Thou'st better not conduct such ungodly acts if thou ever wishes to find thee a bed partner.
In what regard dost thou find it revolting? The papyrus soaks up almost all of the meaty moonblood so that I shan't be bedridden when Mother Bess decides to assign her succulent powers to my damp den of womanhood.
My mouth! Never again do I wish to hear of such oppressively distasteful things.
But the papyrus simply soaks
I
up...
gavest thou a warning, Reba. Rahotep, Sabu, wilt thou sacrifice this woman? She is clearly a conspirator of Opeth.
Oh
You know what's even weirder? I wonder when the first condom was invented. Right?
Drunk shoe. I put a dumpling in my penis.
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 Here the deacon speaking.
Used to be such a serious institution.
I hereby convene this meeting of the senior class prom council. Will all attending members please state their names and positions?
Billy, decorations.
Chad, music.
Bobby, food.
Nancy, finance.
And Stacy, president. I know what you must be thinking. Stacy, you're like a total monster for what you did to Becky. She was a good prom council president, and you totally removed her from office. Wrong! I did what needed to be done for the sake of prom, practically the most important night for the rest of our lives, and we all know what Becky did. So, you're welcome. Motion to begin discussing prom night themes, practically the most important part of arguably the most important night for the rest of our lives.
Seconded.
Thanks, Gay Billy.
Actually, I just prefer.
Motion for the prom night theme to be gas. Wait for it. Gas. Wait for it. Under the Sea Adventure. My body. How?
I'll call myself before I hand over the prom to you. It's probably the most important night of the rest of our lives.
You have a lot of balls showing up here after what you did.
After what I did? How about what you did?
What I did was nothing compared to what you did.
I hate drama.
I hate drama.
Under the Sea Adventure will never be the prom night theme.
Watch me. Prom night is probably the most important night for the rest of our lives.
The theme is Jungle Fever, or I'll wear the same dress as you.
You wouldn't dare. You don't even know what dress I'm wearing.
It's the chiffon habsy gown with the powder blue pumps and the left top shoulder whoopsie.
You bitch! I'm gonna be the only girl at prom with a hat prom shoulder whoopsie.
Make me, Stacy.
Oh, this is exactly why we got rid of Becky in the first place. What? Oh, Nancy!
Oh, don't bring Bibby Nancy into this. This is between you and me. Mano y mano.
This is American high school, no Espanolo.
Jungle Fever prom night theme for practically the most important night of the rest of our lives. Go to back and fuck me oopsie loopsie in the bathroom.
No one gets fucked oopsie loopsie no more.
Just try to stop me.
Under the Sea Adventure by me, under the table doing little bumps of pinky cocaine off the hot body new gym teacher. I'm gonna fuck you up, Becky.
I'm gonna make you wish you never been born.
I never was.
Prom.
Trisha? But you died in a car accident.
Maybe I did.
What?
Maybe I didn't.
How?
Oh my god, what is happening? Prom is practically the most important night for the rest of our lives.
But you died.
The theme is going to be 1950s middle skirts, or I'll drag you both back to hell.
Never! Make me!
important night of the rest of our lives. You do not even know. If the theme is that 1950s produce cart, I am going to pig's blood all over everybody. Girls in the bathroom.
Okay, I don't even know what you're saying.
Stacy's so new. She doesn't even care. Don't try the show. Only girl comedy shoulder whoopsie. Don't make me laugh.
Ha, ha, ha. You just watch me with my shoulder whoopsie. I'm gonna get it with all the big boys at prom.
Well, looky here.
But you died in a car accident.
Does it look like I even care?
Important night of the rest of our lives.
You're not even alive yet.
I died in a car accident. And I'm gonna choose the theme.
Never! I'd rather die.
Poodle skirt. Adventure. Fever.
No, I hate it so much. It's gross and it makes me want to vomit. I hate it. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Me too.
What? That's terrible.
Oh, stick to finance, moving Nazi!
Honey, don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
No, she's gonna be so disappointed, Dan.
Allison, she is just not ready yet for a dog. Maybe next Christmas.
I can just see it. She's gonna come running down the stairs, and there's gonna be no...
Dad.
Oh, hi, honey.
How was playing at Amy's?
Oh, I never made it to Amy's.
Ellen, where were you? You left over an hour ago.
I have something I want to show you two.
Okay.
Remember that time you told me that we were Christians?
We are Christians.
Okay, hold on to that.
Oh my God.
Give me a sec, he needs some food.
What is that?
What? It looks like a horse.
I'm not really sure it's an animal.
Why is it in this house?
I have no idea. It's probably got a disease.
What is it doing?
I have no idea.
Let's not.
Oh my God, it's dead.
I think it's dead. Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead.
Just one second. Here you go. Here you go, boy. Here you go. Over here. Over here. Right here. Okay. Come here.
I found him wandering around a parking lot.
Ellen?
Oh, you guys like him? He's such a happy puppy.
Oh, he's definitely a unique breed.
I think he's sick.
Oh, no, he's not sick. He's just a little tired. Isn't that right, puppy? You gotta eat up. This is your new home.
Ellen, honey, I think we need to have a little chat.
About what?
You can't keep it.
What?
You just can't bring in stray dogs, honey.
But I saw it wandering around the parking lot, and I thought to myself, Ellen, if right now you were Christ, what would you do?
You would and thought about Jesus Christ?
very attached to this one.
But we already got her a Barbie.
Oh, so she wants something with a heartbeat.
Oh, look, Mommy and Daddy, he's so nice! Oh my God, Daddy! Let's get
Ad-Libs, we're gonna do some long-form improv for you. We just need one word.
It's an easy, pretty business to start up. Very little collateral. Just buy up a starter kit on the Silk Road, and you got yourself a little farm for your little friends downstairs.
That might be easy, but my brother's horrible speech impediment is no easy task to overcome.
It is a pain talking to people who want drugs and they make fun of you when they blatantly have crippling addictions.
No, you go first. We just thought that we should name every single. You go. Okay, I'm waiting. All right, we just thought we should name every single drug something different, except for shrooms. That's the only drug that we should name what it's actually called. Yeah. Everything else is
We're pretty concerned. We, after around dinner time, kids come in, and, came back right away, and we were really concerned. So then I told my dear wife, listen, we gotta get some bass in our voices.
Children! Children, come! Michael!
So people sometimes give me a couple weird looks when I say, yes, we do actually collect mushrooms, but it's really more of a science than an art. I mean, you really have to classify the fungus.
And I really think,
That's enough, Daryl. You just have to get in there and really, you gotta extract the spores.
You know, we're very prominent scientists, and as educated people, we knew that climate change existed, but recently, some people have been so loud that we're doubting that. We wonder if maybe it's just hotter in the summer, and that's how it is.
Lots of research has gone into this, folks, all right? You can bet your bottom dollar. I was just expecting one guy.
No, you're mistaken. I'm your guide.
Who the fuck are they?
This is my brother, and this is my
It's your sister.
You fuck you.
I usually talk to you.
Look, lady, look, lady,
I don't, this isn't a family affair. Come here. Just come here.
Look, lady, look.
I'm gonna embarrass myself, but okay.
I sell mooshies, I sell wood, I sell
Sell shrooms. You sell shrooms.
Oh, I've got a harder addiction than that. No, I was looking for some loopies.
You speak my language. Loopies. I've got fruities and loopies and donkeys.
Johnny's fucking it up. He's putting the Frederick's name to shame. What the fuck is he saying?
No, I get your older brother. I get it. Ding dong.
Graffiti's.
I don't know, guys, if you felt this with your children, but I tried to do that whistle thing the other day to call them in, and it just kind of came out like a little.
Oh.
They laughed at me, and I feel like I can't ever call them in again.
If I'm on a level with you, I'd laugh too. So.
This is a safe space.
It's a safe, exactly.
This is a safe space. Okay.
Moving on.
Cheryl, I don't think I want to move on from this because last week when you brought up that you couldn't make mac and cheese as good as Kraft.
I mean,
Did I laugh at you?
We did. We said we understand, Cheryl. You just can't beat that chemical goodness. When we say, but when Donnie here says, can't whistle, you judge. That's cold. It's so cold.
I'm sorry, Johnny, okay? I'm sorry. You know what? Let me help you out, Johnny. Let me show you how to get your hits. It's a pretty easy formula. You just plant your legs squarely and like
It's okay.
Plant your legs squarely. Solid position. You open your mouth, get some, a little bit of echoage here. I don't know the scientific term. And you just, children!
Are you a wizard?
I just went to my mom for that one.
I know. It's the urge.
Is he your kid?
These two are coming along strong.
Hey, don't pick them, man. Come on.
I was measuring them, but
Oh, okay. I get nervous when you get so handsy near the plants. Hey, oh, whoa. I didn't think you do that. Why not? How are you gonna do it? Come on, guys. Come on. No, that's not cool, man. Come on. I spent like months doing it, and now you're eating. What are you guys doing? It's my greenhouse, man. You think you can walk all over me because I'm not gonna fight back because I'm weak?
kind of trailed off there.
Yeah.
Well, what are you?
I'm nothing. I'm strong. I bring life to plants. You bring death to them. That's not cool. What?
Look, we're obviously bullies, and why'd you make friends with bullies? If you're weak.
I'm not weak. I never said that.
Man, I'm
To you guys.
Bad boy. bad boy. Anyway, this indoor greenhouse is just, it's killer. I'll say that. It's killer. But it also, similar to Kellis's milkshake, brings a lot of boys to the yard that like doing this. That's
Come
me.
on. Just wanted a few friends to share the glory of botany with. The punishment I get for inviting you into my souped-up dorm room. Girl lights everywhere. It's not illegal, though. Come on. I don't do that. Right?
Weirdly, I think I've kind of seen the error of my ways.
You feel the green top.
Get down on the ground. I'm gonna need some backup.
I kicked you.
Get down and help it. Get down and help it.
Why I think this is the new greatest thing.
We see that it's just jars full of pennies. So many pennies.
Oh my god. How long have you been saving up? Come on, tell me how long?
40 years.
Oh, you just twist caps like so fast. Can I try? Can I try? Be careful. Oh, sorry, I got stuck. You've like 40 years of experience. I'm just in high school. I just aspired to be like you. Mom and Dad are always wondering like, why are you going over to the neighbor's house? I'm like, yeah, oh, to mow the lawn, which I do. And then you're like,
Inside. Come inside.
God, it's so cool. What'd you do after high school? Like what kind of life path did you take to land here?
Yeah. Funny story. After high school, I didn't want to go to college. That wasn't good try. Not the path for me. So I sat outside the high school, and I waited till people dropped pennies.
That's cut to her on the sidewalk making pennies.
What a worthless little coin.
Guys, I think I found something here in the rubble of Xenon Sector 6. What the plasma? Oh my gosh, look at these pennies.
Alright, everyone. So, I invited you here today because we're having a little trouble with some naming of certain illicit substances. Let me pull out my list. Alright, so we've got cannabis. What would be a cooler name for that, do you think?
Well,
that's exactly what it is. Can of what? Like a can of this.
Okay. He hasn't on the streets much. I've done a lot of work on the streets. I hear what they're saying. Things that I've heard a lot of are like push, push, gush, gush, stinky, stank, rank, rank, ding dong. They just do that.
Alright, let's go to less alliteration. More like pizzazz and fun, you know?
I mean, I can only speak from experience as a cop, but if you want to pull pizzazz one, how about Ooh, and I want to get that
Tingles. I like that. Let's put that one bunch of Z's, I'm assuming. Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, look at me! This is what you walked in on! I'm the problem child! Sweet kick!
Children!
Yeah, Molly. I've actually watched you a lot, or I've like seen you. I've like seen you around like the vicinity. I should go to work.
Now I'm up at the air, I'm painting my hair. I don't know where to go, I can go anywhere. It'll be alright when the morning comes. You're passing, I'm not asking that you be the one again. When you come home, try to come home alone. So much better to do. Now I'm out in the cold, getting old. Standing here waiting on you, it'll be alright when the morning comes. When the morning When the morning comes, just a passing out night, asking that you be the one for you. When you come home, try to come home alone. So much better to do. Now I'm out in the cold, standing here waiting on you. It'll be alright when the morning comes. It'll be alright when the morning comes.
Hi, Molly. It's Oliver. I got your number from Joaquin. I hope this isn't too weird, but bumping into you this morning was probably the highlight of my day. I can't believe it. I just got fired. So, what am I doing? I don't know you at all. And here I am, just giving you my whole life story. I promise I'm not insane. So anyway, I guess I was just calling to say hi for this morning. I know I didn't say that. And I'm sure you're very busy, but if you have any free time at all, would you want to get coffee sometime? Okay, let me know. Bye.